Welcome to this recorded video about the LARiverWay Bike Path Segment 7 project along the Los Angeles River and its on-street community connections. The project is led by the City of Los Angeles through its Bureau of Engineering and Department of Transportation, and it is in the planning phase, during which the city is working to make scoping decisions and develop implementation funding. This video will give an overview of the project, a key funding opportunity, and how community members can offer crucial feedback to shape the project's scope. We will look at key project features, proposed corridors, and project timeline. The Bureau of Engineering, or BOE, is responsible for planning and implementing the LARiverWay project, including its engineering design. The Department of Transportation leads the planning and design for on-street facilities. Together, BOE and LADOT partner on community engagement and seeking grant funding. The City of Los Angeles and other agencies are working to expand and connect the LARiverWay path system along the LA River. When complete, it will run for 51 miles through Los Angeles. BOE is proposing a new extension to the LARiverWay bike path in the San Fernando Valley. To fund the project, BOE and LADOT plan to apply for funding from the State of California Active Transportation Program, or ATP, for ATP Cycle 8. To prepare the project for the grant application, LADOT needs to identify which on-street connections should be proposed in the project. Community preference is an important factor in shaping that decision. The city will hear back from the ATP grant process in summer 2027. If awarded, the project will proceed with design. The yet-to-be-built sections of the LARiverWay in the San Fernando Valley are planned over several project segments. Segment 7, shown in blue, spans from Woodman Avenue to Coldwater Canyon Avenue. It will include a 1.2-mile section of dedicated bike path along the bank of the Los Angeles River. To help users connect to and from the river path, the project will include on-street bike lanes and pedestrian features. The project aims to connect to disadvantaged communities with new bicycle infrastructure and link them with the LARiverWay path system. The Segment 7 project will connect to an existing LARiverWay path segment to the east that spans from Coldwater Canyon Avenue to Whitsett Avenue. This is shown in green on the map. Further east, shown in red, the LARiverWay Segment 8 project is currently in design and will be 3 miles long. Construction on LARiverWay Segment 8 could start as soon as 2029. West of Segment 7 is the yet-to-be-completed Segment 6, shown in purple, between Hazeltine Avenue and Woodman Avenue, for which planning will be initiated in future years. The California Active Transportation Program, or ATP, funds large transformative bike and pedestrian projects. The ATP grant cycle opens every 2 years for project applications and is highly competitive. Winning applications from the 2024 ATP cycle scored 96 out of 100 or above. ATP guidelines favor projects serving disadvantaged communities. State-designated disadvantaged communities are shown on this map in yellow. 2 LARiverWay projects have previously won ATP funding in prior grant cycles: LARiverWay Segments 1 and 2, which were combined into one project, and LARiverWay Segment 8. LARiverWay Segment 7 is located in the San Fernando Valley of Los Angeles, in the area of the neighborhoods of Sherman Oaks, Studio City, and Valley Glen. In addition to building the 1.2-mile Class 1 bike path along the LA River between Woodman Avenue and Coldwater Canyon Avenue, the proposed project will also include one on-street bicycle infrastructure connection connecting to and from the north. 3 possible corridor options are Hazeltine Avenue, Fulton Avenue, and Ethel Avenue. LADOT and BOE are evaluating the corridor options and will strongly consider input from community members on their preferences and needs to help finalize the on-street corridor project scope. 3 other corridors have already been considered and screened out: Woodman Avenue, Sunny Slope Avenue, and Coldwater Canyon Avenue. These routes were removed from consideration because they each present serious obstacles to providing a project that is comfortable and safe to use by people of many ages and abilities. In particular, freeway on/off ramps and other existing infrastructure made these routes less suitable choices than the 3 that are still under consideration. Option 1 for the on-street bicycle lane is on Hazeltine Avenue. This route offers about 2 miles of protected bike lanes between the intersection of Woodman and Valley Heart to Hatteras Street. Hazeltine is a 35-mile-per-hour arterial road which would need protected bike lanes in order to provide safe infrastructure for cyclists to ride in. It connects to schools, parks, and commercial destinations, and could reach the G-Line bikeway if extended. The Hazeltine Avenue route connects directly to the Van Nuys Sherman Oaks Recreation Center. This route connects to the LARiverWay at Woodman Avenue. Option 2, along Fulton Avenue, would also include about 2 miles of bicycle infrastructure. In this option, protected bike lanes could be built along most of the route, but a section of Fulton that is too narrow for protected bike lanes would have shared bike/car lanes from Valley Heart Drive to Victory Boulevard. The Fulton Avenue route crosses the Ventura Freeway via an underpass and connects to LA Valley College and the G-Line Bikeway. It connects to the LARiverWay, where Fulton Avenue meets the LA River. The third option is a route using Ethel Avenue that has 2 different versions. Because Ethel is not continuous along the route, 2 choices for a short detour are available. Option 3.1 is the first detour option for Ethel Avenue via Longridge Avenue. This 1.8-mile neighborhood greenway connects to schools, LA Valley College, and the G-Line Bikeway, crossing the freeway via an existing tunnel. Ethel Avenue is a slower, 25-mile-per-hour neighborhood street, which could provide a safe route for cyclists with fewer changes to the street when compared to Hazeltine and Fulton. Neighborhood greenways are a type of bike route that do not rely on traditional bike lanes. Instead, bike riders share the road with cars. Neighborhood greenways have infrastructure meant to slow down cars and divert automobile traffic, including but not limited to speed bumps, stop signs, roundabouts, chicanes, and crossing improvements at intersections with major roads. Option 3.2 is the second detour option for Ethel Avenue via Leghorn Avenue. This 1.75-mile neighborhood greenway also connects to local schools, LA Valley College, and the G-Line Bikeway using the existing tunnel. As a summary, the 3 main options are as follows. Option 1, a project on Hazeltine Avenue with protected bike lanes. Option 2, a project on Fulton Avenue with a mix of protected bike lanes and shared bike and cars lanes. Or Option 3, a neighborhood greenway project on Ethel Avenue. To best conserve limited resources, LADOT and BOE cannot fully design all 3 corridor options before submitting the ATP grant application. An on-street route will be selected based on community input, an assessment of feasibility, and the consideration of field conditions like pavement conditions, and the overall flow of people walking, rolling, biking, and driving. Community preference is the main focus at this stage. Community engagement is ongoing with the goal of collecting feedback through the survey on the project's website. LADOT and BOE staff are presenting to neighborhood councils and community groups and have prepared this recorded presentation, a fact sheet, and a project website. To wrap up, let's look at the project timeline. Community engagement is happening now, during winter 2025-2026, leading to the completion of the ATP application in spring 2026. Grant results are expected by fall 2026, with the project starting in 2028 if awarded. You can find the link to the project survey for providing feedback and indicating your preferred corridor at LADOT-livable-streets.org/projects/segment7connections, or follow the link on www.LARiver.org. Thank you for watching this video on the LARiverWay Bike Path Segment 7 and on-street connections. Please take a few minutes to offer your feedback on the project through the project website and stay tuned for more updates from the project team in the future.